The only way for real change to happen is to destroy the old limiting and loser identities that still hold you back. And the term that I found for this was self-destruction. And it's, as I mentioned before, the process of destroying those old loser identities that hold you back. And I found this off a guy called Sean Lee. I'll link his video in the description and you can go check it out. But in this video, we're basically saying the same thing. You need to destroy those old limiting beliefs if you really want to keep real change in your life. If you constantly let those loser beliefs, those voices in your head that tell you you're not good enough, you can't change, you're still that old lazy fat ass sitting in a room getting nothing done, you're gonna start slowly believing that no matter how hard you try and tell yourself that you're not that person. You're fighting an uphill battle if you constantly have those voices in your head telling you that you're not good enough, that you shouldn't do this. You're constantly going to have to fight yourself even if you try and do the slightest good thing for yourself. And that's why it's best to cut those voices out altogether, to get rid of them so you can truly focus on what needs to be done. You just think about it like this, right? If you were trying to build up a 10,000 feet high skyscraper on a flimsy spaghetti noodle, would that work? Probably not. It's gonna break and snap. Everything you've worked for is going to be destroyed. That's the same case here. If you try and build yourself up with a very shaky foundation, which is your identity and your core beliefs, what you build is not going to last. It's not going to stay with you forever. No matter how disciplined you are, no matter how determined you are to make change, if you constantly have those limiting beliefs, you're going to lose sight and give up on the things that got you there in the first place. Even if you build that 10 out of 10 physique, if you lose sight and you give up on working out, that physique is going to slowly start deteriorating. You're no longer going to have that 10 out of 10 physique. It might go down to 9 out of 10 physique in a year, then 8 out of 10, and then 10 years later, you have a 1 out of 10 physique. Just think about that. The fact that compounding can grow very fast. So the moment you give up, the moment you stop, is the moment you lost. And the solution to all this is destroying those identities, getting rid of them. And the only way you can do that is by replacing them with new and stronger and better identities. Ones that actually serve you and the ones that actually push you to be better. So instead of having an identity that tells you, oh, you're this lazy, weak bitch, we have one that tells you that you're an avid gym goer. You love going to the gym. That's going to help you in staying more consistent in the gym. Your identity always translates into your actions, and your actions translate into the kind of results you get. So if you can make your identities a good thing that push you to be more like what you want to be, you can be stopped. You're going to be unstoppable. If you have the mindset that pushes you to be stronger each and every day, to strive for more improvement, to be 1% better every single day, you're going to be 1% better every day. Because that's naturally what you believe, and it's naturally the course of action you're going to take in each day as you wake up. So every day, wake up and have the thought of proving and improving yourself in mind. Every day going to the gym, tell yourself that I'm going to prove that I'm a gym goer, and I'm going to improve on my lifts. Have those two things in mind, and I'm going to say that if you can stay disciplined, if you can stay determined on changing those identities, you're going to make it. So in the end, it's kind of just a way of thinking and how you want to direct your energy. The first thing you want to do, and the first thing you want to direct your energy towards, is changing those identities, all right? That's the first thing you should do, and that's the only way you should do it. So don't give up, all right? We all have our own demons to fight. We all have our own battles in our head. You know, we all have our shit to work through. That's just life. We have to deal with these things, and what's not okay is giving up. You can't just stop because you're too tired. It's too difficult. So what? People are going through a lot harder shit than you. So you should be grateful that all you have to deal with is just your inner battles. All right? I'm not talking like your battles are going to be easy, but other people have it a lot rougher. So at least be grateful for that. That's something I realized. So yeah, keep on doing the shit that needs to be done. Keep on working towards breaking those identities and making yourself stronger each and every day. Besides that, that's going to be about it for this video. So yeah, give me a kiss. Mwah.